Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sleepy, and welcome back to Perceptions of the Dead. And Jill thinks it's a bad idea to follow the gnolls. So, I hope we can follow them now.
But no way am I letting a lead like
Yes.
this get away.
I was about to say that it felt like some of the choices are a bit empty. Because we went, for example, we went to search Tyrone's room, and then we went to the police station afterwards, and Marcus and Ripley just arrived. So
Come
it's
on,
like,
Owen.
okay,
Let's
really?
go.
She turned to see Owen was already drifting gently after the knoll. Sorry. Jill shrugged and began to follow. Ooh, who or what is controlling them? We saw like Slender Man in the first.
Man, you'd think they'd have a burger joint or something.
Well,
I'm dying here.
I doubt that. Marcus checked his car's lock. Barely 5 minutes had passed.
Damn it, where is she? It's been like 5 minutes and no sign of her or a pizza place. So hungry I could go full-on cannibal in about another 10 minutes.
Well, she said, as though on cue, Ripley's form seemed to coalesce from the wafting waves of snow.
Go shit, or if this is the kind of weather you're really not supposed to be driving in.
Ripley began to approach the car, and Marcus' stomach rumbled. He looked down at it with scorn.
Dude, I was only kidding about the cannibalism thing.
Ripley stepped into the car, not bothering with the door.
Everywhere I've gone is locked up because of the blizzard.
Oh, it's a blizzard? That explains a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Weren't you heading back to the hotel to warm up?
Well, he was.
No, maybe cold is code for hungry.
Really?
Oh.
I eat a lot. I don't like getting made fun of for it, so I have code words.
Well, I have nothing. I assume you're in the same boat, lest you would have said something.
Wait, let me... Why is the sound suddenly so, like, super loud? Oh no, wait, the voices need to be... return.
Oh, shit, yes!
Oh yeah,
Just
that's better. The two sat in silence, the only sound, the whir of the weather.
Sorry,
heater.
could you repeat
God
that?
damn it.
She found a note acting weird and decided to follow it. Or
Yep.
See
I
what she
decided
did?
that she
She
followed
hung
it.
up on me.
Ripley paused and
I
thought.
have no idea what's going on here. Let's go try to find her.
What do you think I've been doing? Trying to find her. That and somewhere with something to eat. God, I could eat a pony right now. Oh.
Just drive.
We'll get something to eat for you, Marcus. Just not now. Ooh. Interesting. I'm yawning again as always. Right on cue. The snow had begun to pick up, along with the wind, and Jill could no longer discern the details of the world around her as the sky and earth blurred in the flurry. What she could see, however, was the knoll.
Hey, Owen, do you know if it's normal to be able to see ghosts more clearly than the world around them?
Oh, totally. Things like fog and distance don't affect a ghost because you're not actually seeing them. Your brain is being overridden with their psychic imprint.
Owen! Jill paused, turning to Owen. Holy shit.
Owen, that was frighteningly coherent.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, look, brah, more.
Jill suppressed a groan as she tried to finish a text. I don't know where I am. It's hard to see in the snow. Oh, I love the reflection of her mobile phone. Is anyone there? Run. Oh, hello? Hello?
Oh no.
I love that you could see the
Good.
reflection of the smartphone in her hands.
Or normal, for that matter.
It's drawing them towards it. Like the beacon from Wreck-It Ralph.
Well, yeah.
Remembered something not from the 90s. Wait, off subject.
Yes.
Hit.
There's something happening in the middle of town. So much power, even I can taste it.
Oh shit.
Like Ma's mac and cheese, brah. Wicked delicious.
Mars mac and cheese. Hey no. A creature nearly brushed Jill's shoulder as it walked past the paused pair. In that moment, the cold of the night became nothing, as the proximity reached down deep inside and bruised against her soul. She shuddered violently, clutching her chest, and her knees gave out. breath seemingly torn from her lungs. It was as though she had taken a deep breath in the vacuum of space. And then she was back.
Are you alright?
Holy shit, that's a horrifying description.
Well, no, I'm okay, but
I'm sorry. We should go back.
Jill pulled her scarf up over her face, breathing through the warm fabric, breathing warmth back into her lungs.
no, I'm going to see where they're going.
Yes, we are. Owen's face curled into an oh shit, that's creepy, dude. Bruh, that's not good, bruh. To an unfamiliar smile, and for a moment Jill saw something more than the dull, glassy stare those eyes normally held. And then it was gone.
Cool. Maybe we should call Marcus before sneaking into that creepy building, though, brah.
What creepy building?
Is he possessed? Jill asked as her knee, and then promptly her face met a brick wall. That smile was creepy,
At this
dude.
point, I think we're in the middle of City Park.
Yeah.
I literally can't see more than a few meters ahead of us, and to be brutally honest, I have no fucking clue how we still have traction.
I'm helping.
Well, that's not creepy at all, knowing you're bayoneting my car along.
Hey,
I'm
another.
not
Ripley paused.
exactly doing that.
Man, all of those names you're dropping.
We're not driving anymore.
I mean, again.
Holy shit!
The null walked past them, so close to the car it would have scraped the hood had it possessed
Holy
substance.
shit! Holy shit! Look, there's more!
Oh no, she's afraid. While there was fear in Marcus's voice, it was only when he turned to Ripley that he saw her own fear. Her eyes. Oh yeah! She has like this thing. Her eyes were wet, tears at the edges, face a grimace of disbelief and horror. That's a weird hat.
No. No, I don't want to go like this.
Oh yeah, she was a
I just wanted to
woman
be
with
safe
that
again.
thing.
I just wanted.
One of the white forms paused, turning slowly, its empty gaze falling upon Ripley. And then it began to walk forward, towards them.
Ripley, it's okay.
No, it's not. I should have realized when Tyrone disappeared. It was too good to last.
What are you talking about?
Huh.
Are you an idiot? You, Tulip, me, the three of us alone were more than enough to draw one of them to that house.
Well, yeah. She turned out the she turned out the window to see the creature approaching, and an empty calm washed over her face.
They're scared of him. I think... I don't know what he is. But I've heard legends.
Of things
Things
worse.
than nulls. Things like ghost eaters.
Oh, Tyrone? Marcus threw back his head and let out a long sigh. One tinged heavily with annoyance and frustration.
Really? That's it? That's why you're so into Tyrone? Because he scares away the spooky, scary skeleton ghosts.
Huh.
What is with your attitude? We're about to die.
No, we're not.
Marcus got out of the car. Marcus, growing some balls.
Oh, poop. That hurt.
Jill's hand reached forward, and she felt ice crunch beneath her hand as she pressed against a wall.
Whoa. It's like the building is so cold, it's freezing the air around it.
Jill snatched back her hand as the cold finally made its way through her mittens and bit her fingers.
Popsicles! Come on, let's find a door.
Yep, good idea, Jill. Jill began to brush wildly at the delicate lattice of ice veiling the building in
Don't
white.
worry, bro. I've got a quicker trick to get us in lickety-split.
What? Aaron proceeded to stick his head into the wall. He turned once, twice, and then stepped back to the point at the unremarkable portion of the ice sliding. Back to point at an unremarkable portion of ice
Double
sliding.
doors right there. I think it's a gymnasium.
Like for school?
Exactly.
Gonna call Marcus.
Jill pulled up her
Oh,
phone.
the app's going. Wow, look at people talking.
Ooh,
Hey,
there
gals and
goes.
ghouls. Looks like there's a lot more people talking this time, and no sign of the girl who tried to hijack my broadcast. Okay, This is going to be a little bit different than my normal questions, guys. Anyone out there have any idea what's going on?
Oh, I've no idea. It's a magical snowstorm, right? It's gotta be Ithaqua, whatever it is. It's a null summoning ritual. Maybe Tyrone is trying to get rid of the nulls. Tyrone is being eaten by the nulls. His strength... Oh, no, return. His strength must have drawn them. It's one of those two. And someone made a ritual. And I think it was Tyrone.
I think Tyrone would be answering his phone if he was behind this.
Depends on how concentrated he is. Then a message in bold red text with a black background, a format that should have been disabled on her channel, appeared. Yep. Ah, okay. They want him.
Well, that's creepy in a whole new sort of way.
Jill dialed quickly.
Jill, you're alive. Where?
I'm at what I assume is the school's gymnasium.
Jill looked to Owen, who gave a sharp
I'll
nod.
come to you. I can smell you.
You can...
What?
I'll be there soon.
Is he a werewolf? Wait a minute. Is he a werewolf? Is Marcus a werewolf? This time Marcus hung up on her.
That was weird.
Jill turned to the building.
Can't wait anymore. I'm going in.
Raising her foot and striking with all the force her small frame could muster, she kicked the door open. Inside, it was quiet.
I'm glad I don't have automatonophobia.
Pardon?
Also known as pediophobia.
Pardon? Jill turned to Owen, his words more startling than the room.
I mean, the second implies children as well, but they mean the same thing.
Oh, okay. Jill just cocked an eyebrow.
BRAH.
Well, Owen. Owen, my buddy.
Here's the Owen I know. Why aren't any of them moving?
Jill, that's not Owen.
I think it's a spell, BRAH. Though I can't say yet if they're casting it or fueling it.
A little of both, actually.
What's with... Oh, Owen, who are you? A girl, haggard and worn, wrapped tight in a frost-tinged heavy coat, stepped from the hallways just behind the gymnasium.
Another acolyte. Just don't panic like the other idiot did. You bump into a null and you die. Simple as that. That's not a threat. It's just that they're really dangerous.
Okay. The girl looked about the room, her eyes falling on the form trapped in the center.
God damn it. If you had only...
So you know Tyrone as
later
well.
and you'd have missed your chance. It would be too late. But you show up just in time for me to have to deal with you.
Oh no, you're a bad girl. The girl flipped back her hood and Jill gaped as the girl rubbed her eyes groggily.
Dear God, I'm really starting to sound like some maniacal villain, aren't I?
Yes?
Look,
You
it's
are.
nothing personal, but this is something important and way bigger than one random...
You!
Ah, what? Why are
Is
you
that the other
yelling like
streamer?
You're Kiki! You're my rival!
It's nice to be recognized, I suppose, but I have no idea.
She'll count, yeah.
Holy shit, you're Jill Count!
Yep.
You! Rival? You have like an entire fan base of people obsessed with your horror web series! Don't tell me you're actually documenting your acolyte work? That shit is all real?
Language! Hot tamales, I am live! Ugh, I hate you.
Why didn't I think of that?
What are you doing here?
Wait a minute, that's so weird. The woman pulled out a gun from her pocket, her eyes narrowing.
None of your business. And I'd suggest reining in your familiar. I can deal with ghosts as easily as my gun can deal with you.
Huh. Kiki looked thoughtful for a moment.
Did that sound as awkward to you as it did to me?
Yes.
I need sleep. Soon, though.
It's just...
Call back your ghost!
Oh, just fucks off somewhere. I'm gonna deal with that. Wait a second. Jill looked to Owen, who had begun to drift away, examining something that was apparently terribly interesting on the floor.
Look, I don't know what this all is.
What's wrong with Owen? He behaves
Doesn't
strange.
matter. It's too important for me to risk you messing it up.
Does it have to do with the Rookards?
Kiki grimaced at the question, looking at Jill with unconcealed suspicion.
Yes, it does. Not as ignorant as you claim, huh?
Well, not really.
You know, I thought it would be harder to kill someone if I knew who they were.
What?
Thanks to it being you, that's not the case.
Oh shit. The barrel was in Jill's... Oh, that looks so good. The barrel was in Jill's face, in the span of a breath. And with that sight, Jill felt like the world stood still.
Oh, I see what you're trying to do, but you made some mistakes, brah.
A pregnant silence hung in the air. Kiki's hand suddenly unsteady. With a defiant bark of a laugh, she yelled towards Owen.
No, the original design was the one with the mistakes.
Listen, for some reason Owen is hyper intelligent right now. Listen to him.
That's why we're all like this. Why they are like that.
She gestured vaguely to the pillaresque knolls.
Nah, brah, right here. You've got this rune putting power to this rune instead of hopping the node and powering this matrix. Totes amateur stuff, brah. Easy to fix, though.
Another silence so deep Jill could swear she had the crystallizing of her own steaming breath in the overwhelming cold.
Show me.
And with that, the gun was no longer trained on her, the assailant's attention on Owen. Jill took a slow breath and pressed her hand to her face, terrified to find a smile on it.
Oh, bean burritos, I'm an adrenaline junkie.
Yeah, I would say that if you hunt ghosts. Jill took a moment to reassess the room, fear and excitement making her heart thump in her ears. The pattern was so clear now, a spiraling monstrosity of arcane nonsense looping inward to a single point. The nulls filing around it like they were a part of this eldritch sigildry? What is sigildry? Wait a minute. What is sigildry? What does sigildry mean? What's the meaning of this word? Sigildry. I'm gonna sigildry. I'm gonna life learning with Sleepy right now, so sigildry is a science of carving runes into materials for artificing. Okay. Now we know more, right? And there he was, poised like some Egyptian pharaoh, enshrined in a lattice prison of ice as impossibly pale as the nulls surrounding him. Jill rushed forward.
Don't you dare!
She didn't need to see the gun to know it was trained on her again.
I have spent decades suffering through this.
The what?
He showed up one day and there he was, the answer to my prayers. His aura. Can't you see it?
No.
No, not really. Can't read auras. You know, it's something I've been meaning to learn to do, though.
Ugh, why is such an incompetent acolyte so popular?
Because she's not a bitch. Just saying.
Who does your editing? Wait, never mind.
No one.
Look, his power.
Not
the
even
amount
me.
of energy stored inside him.
Yeah.
The power inside a simple acolyte, barely tapped.
Yeah.
It's all I need to fuel the ritual. This time we won't lose half our family. And this time we'll finally be free.
You are also
Free of this curse
one of
we
those.
brought upon ourselves just trying to save this goddamn city.
Hey! Language!
Oh goddamn, it's not that bad.
Why?
There's like a 50% chance we may be live. Or, like, unlive.
What, do you have a ghost camera?
You can have a ghost of a camera?
Of course.
Wait, really?
No, no camera. Maybe my phone, though.
Oh yeah, ghost trap and stuff.
Which would explain a lot.
It doesn't matter. Your need to prattle bought me all the time I needed.
She gestured towards the runes as they began to light.
Any moment now, the gathering power will reach a critical level,
Yeah?
and the ritual will immediately activate.
But what does the ritual do?
It's too late to stop it.
I still don't understand. Well, it uses Tyrone as a battery, essentially. I got that.
There, that ought to fix it.
Oh, Owen. Jill could see the color drain from the girl's face as she heard the words. The gun dropped to her side, and she turned to slow horror to see Owen standing above a heavily marred sequence of sigils.
No. No. Wake up. Snap out of it, damn it. Kill them. Kill them all.
And finally the knolls began to stir. Oh, not good. Not good. So wait, she's... Ripley followed 10 feet behind. So first, we're gonna see Marcus, and I bet he's a werewolf. Second, so Kiki is as well part of the family? Oh no, shit, he's not a werewolf. Marcus looked back as their eyes met and stopped, letting him get further ahead.
Come on! You really thought Tyrone was the reason nothing bothered this place? He hadn't been there for 4 years!
It made
Yeah.
sense if you had heard stories of him. If you could sense his power.
You think I fucking can't? Gah! Like, how do
Okay,
you think
he's
he
not a
got
werewolf.
that strong? Humans don't normally live long enough to gather that kind of power, not naturally.
True.
But what you did? What was that?
Look, it's a long story, and now is
Oh
really
yeah,
not
he
the time
dealt
to
with
tell
the
it.
null.
Which came first, him or you?
A pointed silence was Marcus' only response.
That ability. It's the same he used on that null back when he met Tulip, isn't it?
I don't want to talk about it.
Marcus!
What are you, two?
Marcus turned, stepping towards her.
Said I don't want to talk about it!
Ripley went silent for a moment as Marcus marched away.
Fine. I'll let you keep quiet. For now.
Holy shit, Marcus. Okay, he's not a werewolf, I was wrong.
Fun times!
Hey Owen. I love Owen's ghost form. Jill screamed as she proceeded to engage in the only martial technique she had ever developed over her life. That of a hasty retreat. Owen hung above her shoulder, matching her pace.
Oh, but tart fritter pancake waffles.
I need to learn to curse like that as well. That's funny. That's funny as fuck. Oh yeah, that would be my face as well. I would just cry while I would run away. Jill had her phone up, and in desperation she called for aid to the world.
Please, anyone! I need help. I didn't think this through. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm in over my head. I don't know how or why or how much of a Deus Ex Machina it is for you to show up out of nowhere to save me.
It's a Deus with an S. Ex Machina.
But seriously, half of you are ghosts and the other half are like wizards and acolytes and stuff, and someone has to be nearby and able to help! I'll do anything!
Oh,
Will
no.
you stop trying to get rid of me?
Yes! Anything!
Oh. So I'm just gonna obliterate the nulls.
Wait, what?
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Owen! Oh! Cover your crotch, man! Oh my god! So an arrow's even pointing at it! Holy shit! Owen is the avatar! What the fuck's going on?
Owen! You're half naked!
What's going on?
I need to expose my sweet tats for this, brah.
Oh shit!
Okay, yeah, sure, but why your pants?
Exactly. Oh shit! Oh man, whew, it's getting hot in here. I wasn't expecting that. It wasn't that silence that Jill noticed Owen's 2 fingers connecting 2 separate tattoos. She subsequently noticed that the symbols covering Owen's chest were not unlike those that littered the floor.
Holy habanero.
That's
Owen,
even better.
What? I mean, just what?
Oh, that's even better. Oh, that's even better. Wait, I need a screenshot of that. I need a screenshot of that. That's even better. Owen's response was to simply tap a few more runes, and like a gust of leaves in a gale, the 2 closest nulls simply blew away, flying through the air and out a distant wall. As the floor grew brighter, in the distance Jill could see Kiki desperately trying to alter the runes, already alive with whatever unnatural power fueled them. Oh, or is he redirecting the power to him?
These runes! God, what did you do to my spell?
Let me save real quick. Just so I saved. That was when doors opened and Ripley and Marcus stepped inside. Okay. And there I thought... and there... So before I read that... I thought they were like a merry band of adventurers. They're fucking gods. Ripley had seen a lot during her time. Whoops. Over 200 years of unlife would guarantee that, even for a recluse like her. Decades spent hiding, desperate not to be found, disguising her very existence for the sole purpose of continuing that eternal existence. She, at times, would wonder what she might have missed. Her fear of gnolls, of acolytes, of demons, severing her from the world at large. And yet in all her imagination, she never could have quite envisioned this. Owen was barely a flicker of a psyche as he drew upon his own essence to perform a banishment more powerful than any she had seen any acolyte perform. Jill was a beacon, her connection with Owen the only thing keeping each motion of his hands from ending his existence. Tyrone was strung up on some complicated construction of psychic energy. And there, kneeling on the floor, was a regular human. There was no doubt about that in Ripley's mind. There was no doubt about that in Ripley's mind. The woman was desperately trying to alter, shining runic symbols with her bare hands.
You're an expert on ghost stuff, right? You got any idea what's happening here?
Probably less than you do, actually.
We go help Tyrone?
We should stop that girl first.
What are they up to?
It sounded like she has an existential catharsis. Apparently she didn't.
Looks
It
like
doesn't.
they're trying to rework a ritual at the last minute, with Tyrone as the focus.
Sounds bad?
Yeah, it might be. But we may do more damage if we interrupt them.
Right now, I'm of a mind to help Tyrone first and worry about the consequences later.
Then allow me. She'll hardly be the first acolyte I've had to deal with.
And with that, Ripley surged forward. Yeah, she's a power of hair. Forgot about that.
Hey, ghouls and guys, it's your girl, Jill Count here. We're live streaming to you live from the Supernatural Battle Royale in the creepy gymnasium in misty mornings. To be honest,
Yeah.
I have very little clue as to what exactly is going on right now.
Me neither, I
I'd
just
be like
know-
a chess player trying to commentate on
Yeah,
a different match if I tried.
I just know Owen is
Still, few big updates.
strongest person in the room. Apart from Tyrone, probably.
There's Owen, who's apparently a ghost wizard.
A ghost wizard. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Explains a few things. Ha! Just kidding, that makes 0 sense.
I mean, he was an acolyte. It was shown in the beginning.
Also, holy teriyaki sauce, I thought he died as like a dumb straight edge frat boy. Just look at those tats. He looks like a Yakuza boss or something. And that's Ripley strangling Kiki. Hopefully not to death.
I love the description. I would love if the camera would like pan over and show like a small animation of like Ripley's hair literally strangling her, but in a funny fashion, not like in a very serious one, because the game is very lighthearted. So
She hates me for some reason, and to be honest, I was kind of resentful of her success as a streamer, especially given that I haven't been able to stream to living people in 3 months.
I mean, if dead people pay your bills, who cares? They're still
to be
people,
honest,
aren't they?
the more I think about it, the more I realize I don't know any of these people, let alone their motivations, very well.
That's true.
I feel like I've gotten closest to Owen, but yeah, wow, apparently not. And to be honest, now I feel bad for not asking more. He was in
Yeah.
college.
Oh,
when
suddenly
I
he's
didn't know
hot,
that
right?
Much. I wonder where he studied. Scholomance?
Probably.
Not the WoW one. The
Oh, come on.
one.
I was about to make that joke, but I didn't. Too many references. Kind of spills it. But what I wanted to say is...
Oh, look! Something's happening in
Oh,
the
I forgot about
military.
Tyrone. Me as well. I too.
Oh, no.
I forgot about Tyrone as well.
I forgot about Tyrone!
What I wanted to say. I forgot what I wanted to say. Doesn't matter. Jill nearly dropped her phone as she started seeing, now, that the lattice work of unnatural ice holding Tyrone had began to glow.
I need just a little more, brah.
And for the first time she felt the connection to Owen. Not as some ephemeral, intangible nothing, but a connection as real as a steel cable between them. Then she felt a pull, sharp and painful, like a hook was dragging her internal organs or shit.
Owen! What are you doing?
Just a little more.
Yeah, let him have it. Jill turned to her phone. Chants of do it, and Jill of Earth, give me your energy. And similar memes trailed down. Pockers. Owen.
Do it, loser!
Oh shit, oh god. Jill braced herself and let the current flow, the connection between them completely open. A familiar sensation of dizzy lightheadedness, goddammit, like giving blood, made her knees shake. As the explosion struck her, she could not help but remember everything. Ooh. Welcome back, spring 1994. So she did knew him. Oh no, it's his memories. Oh no, what did he do? Owen? He was the one who did the ritual in the beginning. Oh shit. I wish I could read that. Oh, and those are some serious math equations. Owen really hit it off. Oh, he needed the right. Oh, okay. Those are runes and stuff, right? Huh. Happy Halloween. Oh, look at him. Proud boy. What did he do? Well, he summoned something. The man in black. What? Oh, he got shot. Because of his ritual? A glimpse of the past. I got an achievement. Owen floated above Jill, his form that of a potato-esque ghost. None of the aspects of the intimidating ghost wizard from before adorned his visage, and he stared at her with a dopey smile and glassy eyes that reminded her of nothing if not a golden retriever.
Morning, brah.
Morning. Just
Good morning,
burn down the whole
Owen.
building, Owen? Holy shit. She leaned forward, and a hand caught her.
Please, miss, don't get up. We don't know the full extent of your injuries.
Oh, okay. What happened?
I don't really know myself. Not my job. Looks like a gas leak to me. Miracle you four survived. I'm gonna put you in a neck brace, okay? You won't be able to turn your head, but it'll keep you from doing any more damage if we're looking at spinal injury.
Okay.
Jill didn't like the feeling of imprisonment that came with the brace, but she wasn't exactly a medical professional, so who was she to argue? The feeling redoubled as she was strapped to a gurney.
Hello, Miss Count.
Government? Jill couldn't place the voice, and yet something about it rang intimately familiar. Owen? That sounded like Owen. Holy shit. Okay, I will end the episode here, because I'm an asshole. And I will have a cliffhanger, because that's a good point. So, holy shit, the story just took off this episode. It was kind of slow. I was about to say it's a little bit boring, but oh my god. I love the universe, by the way, even like the start of it. I really like the idea of like urban fantasy, urban horror and stuff. Horror. I can't say the word for my life in English. Well, anyway. Yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's cool. I wish there would be more interactive elements in it. Like maybe if there's a third part or like a redoing of the first and the second game in a cohesive, like in a complete story. Maybe like more like Noelle or something like that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Sleepy, and I hope you have a good night.